Viola is the secondary character in Bayonetta 3, and she's become one of my favorite characters of the whole entire series. I'll go over my first impressions when playing the game, her role in the story, personality, then design. Then I'll finish off with more of why I like her and miscellaneous stuff. When Bayonetta 3 was announced, I waited and counted on the weeks till the release. I didn't expose myself to anything online, and when I got the game, I spent like 10 minutes straight looking at that case, and noticed the character standing right next to Bayonetta. Honestly, I like the look of her due to the attitude she gave off, and she's blonde. The intro was really insane in my first playthrough. Bayonetta, specifically her Bay 1 design, is losing to some enemy covered in rocks. Then the character named Viola runs out to Bayonetta, even though a soldier named Sigurd tells her to keep her ground. Bayonetta passes some kind of energy to Viola, then is killed. Right after that, then Sigurd is killed. Viola tries to attack the enemy, even though that's really meaningless, and she's forced to escape. Viola escaped to an alternate dimension which holds our main Bayonetta. Viola tells us that the thing that destroyed her world was Singularity. We're also introduced somewhat to Cheshire.
So anyway, Viola, you gonna introduce me to this thing or what?
Look, there's a common theme where Bayonetta gets awkward around Bayonetta and Luca. I'm not gonna ignore it, so spoilers are ahead right now. Luca and Bayo are Viola's parents in her world. This is a fact that like it's directly told you like 12 times. You have to be an idiot not to notice, and it's mostly due to Viola being awkward. Throughout the game, Viola is shown to be very arrogant because, well, she's 18 or 19, and has Bayonetta, a very self-reliant, overly confident woman, and Luca, a persistent goof, as parental figures. She shows a lot of love, specifically for Luca, and has a great relationship with Cheshire. But a lot of her traits are her goofiness. She's cool, but when she gets off track, she has real issues. This happens a lot when Bayonetta gets involved. I was very torn when I saw her design at first. She has some really bad stuff that I hate, but she has some stuff that I like a lot. I felt the most connection to this character at the end of the game. First, when she's fighting Singularity. She's covered in stone just like Sigurd was at the start of the game. And after that, she was saved by Bayonetta and Luca, though they both died and went to hell, leaving Viola by herself. No, she does have Rodon as an uncle. I have a feeling that most people are going to dislike this character, as she takes a very important role at the end of the game.
Shit, my bad. Forgot to use the family name. Be back by curfew. Bayonetta.
But I feel that like she's worthy enough.
Hang on. Rewind. My name is Viola, and you're never gonna fucking forget it.